chicken dressing. So we're taking today to do our cornbread. So we already have our cornbread mix here. We have eggs here, 2 eggs that has been stirred and mixed well. And we have our milk. We actually have 2/3 cups of milk here. So we're gonna put this in the oven. It's already heated up. So I'm just gonna pour our eggs in there. Okay. Pour our milk in there. It's not gonna be a really long video, guys. I just want to do some videos for you guys because I haven't really been doing any lately. And so we don't take shortcuts. Some people take the easy way with cornbread dressing. They just add their onions and bell pepper and celery in with the cornbread mix and cook it, and they call that dressing. But we're gonna do ours the traditional way. Cook our cornbread first, take it out of the oven, crumble it up, and then add our other ingredients like our cream of celery, chicken broth, cream of chicken. That's what we're gonna add. Okay, so we already have that sitting out, ready to add. Cornbread the meal tends to lump up sometimes, so when you're making it, even if you're not making dressing, just regular cornbread, make sure to get as many of those lumps as you can out of your cornbread because you want all of that meal to cook. You can use the yellow meal, white meal, whatever you prefer. Okay. I use regular whole milk, but you can use the evaporated milk, canned milk if you want to, or you can use the condensed milk. Most times if you're using condensed milk, however much you use an equal part of water. Unless you just want it to be extra, extra creamy, then you just use plain condensed milk. But to thin it out some, most people just use equal part water. Make sure you stir at the bottom of that bowl, get all of that meal that's sitting down there. Okay, and we're gonna put this in the oven, let it cook, and when it comes out, we're gonna crumble it. So we have our cooking spray here, butter fat flavored cooking spray. So this just helps the pans, the bread from sticking. Give it a good shake. And I'm gonna actually use 10 pans, like when I buy pie crust or cooked pies or whatever. I save those pans, or even if I buy the store-bought pies, I try to save those 10 pans. They make great baking dishes for your cornbread. So we have that. So guys, we're just gonna pour this over in here. Don't worry about the foam, buttery foam, that will dissolve. I'm just gonna set my phone down for a moment. That one's get all of this out of here. Scrape the bowl. So guys, that's that. You see we have those ready. They're ready for the oven. So we're just gonna walk over here. Y'all excuse my dishes. I am prepping and I have to so we have check out my previous video, number 1, holiday prep. I showed you the collards, 2 pots of collards that are cooking. And we have a pot of turnips that's cooking. So we actually need to stir these turnip roots up. Guys, we're gonna open up our oven. We already have our meat in there. The meat is for today, but everything else is for Thanksgiving. So, we're gonna put our cornbread in here. I'm gonna try to slide this over so you can get both pans in here. It might not work, but hopefully I can get both of them down here. If not, I have to lower the other rack. Okay, that will be good. All right, so we're gonna let our bread cook. Just let it crack just a little. Turn our greens down some more. But they are about done. So guys, that's our holiday prepping. But we're just waiting on this cornbread to cook. And I have to also cook a turkey and a ham, but the ham is gonna be cooked later on. It won't be done till probably Wednesday night. Late Wednesday night. really, really before day Thursday morning. When that's done. So we're gonna wait for our cornbread. Guys, while we are waiting, we are just sit here. So we're gonna just wait a moment. So guys, I'm just gonna sit down because I've been standing for a moment. You guys, we have our timer here going for our cornbread. So wait on that. So guys, let me know kind of in the comments what you guys are planning on cooking for Thanksgiving. Leave me a comment. Sorry, I got up. I had to just since I got up. But, a little light here. It won't be as dark, but let me know in the comments what you guys are planning on doing for Thanksgiving. What are you planning on doing for your Thanksgiving holiday? What are you planning on doing? Yeah, don't forget to go over to social media and follow me over on social media. Okay. Follow me on social media. Follow me on TikTok at Katina KLun. I think it's Katina KLun Divine. And Instagram is KLun Inspire. KLun Inspire, like you inspire someone. KLun Inspire. Facebook, KLun Divine Inspirations. I also have a shopping group, KLun Divine Amazing Deal. So check that out as well, okay? So check that out. Okay. So check it out, guys. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Say, what is she doing? I had to get up and come. So come in here and pretty much comb my hair, y'all, because I had it tied up because I was cooking turnips and collard greens. Like I said, I had 2 pots of collard greens. They were actually 2 huge bunches of greens, collard greens. They was huge. So they actually equaled 4 bunches of greens. That's just how big they were. They actually equaled 4 bunches of greens. So I had to use 2 pots. So I had to wash those and like I said, I'm prepping. So I took one day to cut them up, clean them, cut them up. The day I washed them and cooked them. Turnips, thankfully. My mama and I did the collards, but thankfully a friend did the turnips. So I never had to wash the turnip about 4 times, 3 or 4 times. And so thankfully they took care of that and cut them up all I had to do. What I ended up tearing them up some more because they were big pieces. I don't like real big pieces of turnip. So I put all those up. So that's what we're doing, guys. That's what we're doing. So like, what is she doing? So I did that and going back to this kitchen, y'all. Just moving around. I forgot to. So I need to do that. But and I say, yay, light. We have the light. So guys, we're just gonna sit down for a moment because I'm waiting on this bread to cook. So just let me know what you guys are doing for this Thanksgiving holiday. Whether you're spending the holiday with your family, friends, or I left my glasses back there. So just let me know what you guys are doing for this holiday season. Thanksgiving, we're just having a small gathering, nothing big. Just small little stuff. It's a lot of food, but all of that is not going to be used for Thanksgiving Day. Like I said, it's prepping, so a lot of food is going in the freezer. Like I said, I'm taking today to cook. So there's several. Today is Saturday. Thanksgiving is Thursday coming. So the turnips and collards will be going in containers and into the freezer. And then we would just pull some out for Thanksgiving. So my mom wanted turnips. I eat turnips, but I'm not a huge fan of turnips. But I do eat them and the roots. But it's not something I per se just go buy and cook on a regular basis. Collards, I can eat collards every Sunday, every week. We ain't got to be on the Sunday, I eat them during the week too. Especially if you go in the restaurants getting dinner, you get collards. But turnips, it's like a whole different situation. Turnips is a whole workout. Anybody know about cooking turnips? That's a serious workout for you. A lot of work goes into turnips because you cook them pretty much like you cook collard greens, but the workout comes in cleaning them because turnips set further into the dirt than collard greens do. So turnips have a lot of dirt on them. So that's why sometimes you may eat folk turnips. They be like gritty like because it's dirt. They didn't rinse them enough. They didn't clean them well enough. So you have to rinse turnips several times, and salt helps get the dirt off of them. Also, you can pour a little apple cider vinegar in with the salt and rinse them. Some people even put a little baking soda in the water because baking soda is like an abrasion. So whatever you need to clean them. So that's why I don't fool with them. If I just get a craving and I can't find them in a restaurant, like go to a restaurant lunchtime or whatever dinner you get. If I can't find turnips, then I just might get some frozen turnips, a bag of frozen turnips. I don't. Mm, 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 no, I don't do the turnip. I do not. That's the little time that was mighty quick. I think it might have went off because I moved it. But we're gonna double check the oven to see. That ain't quite ready. I think my little that little timer, I think it went off because I moved it. I think that's what that was. It went off because I moved. So double check my collards. I think these are pretty much ready to be turned off. Yeah. These colors are ready, honey, probably eat a taste of them today. They are ready, ready, ready. So these turnips, just gonna stir them up some. See that meat all broke up in there, but fell all off the bone. Bread is almost ready. Almost ready. So guys, I'm just waiting. Then I have to mix up the dressing. But it's gonna actually be a part 3 video. It's gonna be a part 3 because I don't want to have the video too long. So but thank y'all for joining me to make the cornbread. So we're gonna take that out the oven, and after we take that out the oven, I'm gonna crumble that up. And I don't know about you, but I like to crumble my bread up. Time it come out the oven, I don't wait for it to cool. To me, it releases out of the pan easier while it's still hot. So I just go and dump it over in the bowl and start crumbling it up. Put some gloves on, whatever, and start crumbling that up. So yeah, well that's all we're gonna be doing, and we'll come back with a part 3, vlog number 3, holiday prep. So come back and you can watch me go ahead and get all my items out for my dressing, and then we're gonna mix that up. I'm not gonna cook the dressing today. I'm not cooking it today. I'm just prepping. So that means we're doing our cornbread. We're gonna cut up our cornbread. We're gonna add the cream of chicken, cream of celery, the chicken broth. We're gonna add all that. Our other seasonings. We're gonna add all of that. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do for that for the dressing. We're just gonna do our prepping. That's all it is, prepping. We're not gonna brown the dressing. You know, some folk brown the dress. Go ahead and put it in the oven and bake the dress and brown the dress and whatever you want to say. But we're not gonna do all of that. Okay, so we're just gonna food prep, and that just entails us mixing everything up together and prepping. So all we're gonna do is prep. Okay, so we're going to, um, like I say, just um, go ahead and mix the stuff up, mix it up, and that's gonna be it. That's all we're gonna do. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we're gonna mix it up. So we are leaning on together. Then our bread is ready. So I set it for. So the bread is ready. Turn it sideways. Let it finish browning. I actually need to come back and flip that. So our cornbread is ready. So we have our cornbread ready. That one came out Very, very good. But, the other one, for whatever reason, stuck a little bit. Stuck a little bit. But it's easy cleanup, easy cleanups. Guys, all I'm doing now is breaking this up with a spoon, and it's still hot, so that's why I didn't do it with my hands. But even when I do it with my hands, I put gloves on and do it. I'm using the clear glove. It helps with the heat, but not as much as the nylon gloves. The nylon gloves, you can hardly feel the heat from it. Gonna crumble it up. So I'm doing that with the spoon. And then I'm gonna put my gloves on, and I'm gonna come back and break this up some more and add my seasonings to it. And I have to brown the butter and season blend, put some butter on the stove, melt it. And I always brown my onion, bell pepper, and celery. All right, so guys, that's it. So thank you for watching me prepare my cornbread or prepping my cornbread dressing. I'm gonna come back and do another video for y'all guys. So stay tuned for the next video, y'all. It is hot because I'm literally right here by the stove. So literally right here by the stove. So it is hot. It is hot. I should have went on the other side, over there to the other counter and did this, but I stopped right here. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna end this video right here. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching KLun, Cooking with KLun, for food prep for Thanksgiving. So cornbread dressing prep, guys. We're on it. Stay tuned for video number 3.